Hello, friends. Nice to meet you on my channel. Which country do you see us from? Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Today I will help you have more choices to take care of your orchids. With a new type of organic fertilizer with abundant nutrients. Let orchids always grow roots, leaves, buds, and bloom throughout the 4 seasons. So, please stay with me until the end of the video. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to grow and care for orchids. If you have breadcrumbs or broken bread, don't throw it in the trash. It will become a very good source of nutrition for your orchids. You break the cake into small pieces and put them in the jar. The next ingredient is beer. You use 100 milliliters of beer. Pour into jar. Add 0.5 liters of water. Cover and incubate for 24 hours. After 1 day, you filter out the residue. Dilute the solution with 2 liters of water to create a liquid fertilizer for orchids. First way. You water the base and roots of the orchid with this liquid fertilizer. It contains many beneficial bacteria that greatly help the growth and development of orchids. In particular, contains a significant amount of potassium and magnesium. Is the nutrient that orchids always crave. It plays an important role in metabolism and photosynthesis, and synthesis of carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids in plants. Helps orchid leaves stay green, thick, enhance photosynthesis, and grow strongly. In addition, it is also a great fighter against snails and pests, protecting orchids from growing healthily. Water orchids every 2 weeks using this method. Second way. You use a spray bottle containing the Soludio. Mist water the leaves and the entire orchid plant. It helps plants wash away dirt, bacteria, and harmful insects. And it is very good to supplement nutrition for orchids through leaves. With the high content of starch, minerals, and vitamins, this type of fertilizer will promote healthy tree root growth. Stimulates plants to branch and bloom. After only 3 to 4 times of fertilizing, the orchid will have many new roots. Strong roots will help the orchid absorb more nutrients. Flowers bloom in full bloom, one after another, endlessly. The colors are more vibrant than usual and stick on the branches for a long time before falling off. How is your day today? Let orchids develop comprehensively from roots, stems, and leaves. Orchids bloom brilliantly all year round. Today, I will introduce to you a new type of organic fertilizer. Very simple, with ingredients always available in every family's kitchen. Please join us until the end of this video. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to grow and care for orchids. To make this type of fertilizer, you need potatoes. Peel 1 large potato. Perhaps potatoes are a food that regularly appears on every family's dining table. Cut the potato skin into small pieces. Put it in the pot. Add 1 liter of water. Then cover and boil the potato peels. When the water boils, turn the heat to low and leave for about 10–15 minutes. 15 minutes later, turn off the stove and let the solution cool. Then filter out the residue. Potato skins are soft after boiling. The nutrients have dissolved into the water. Continue to dilute further with water to get 3 liters of fertilizer for orchids. Method 1. You water each orchid root with this liquid fertilizer. This type of fertilizer is rich in minerals such as phosphorus, calcium, iron, potassium. Vitamins of groups A, B, C. Becomes a great source of nutrients to help orchids grow balancedly. With especially abundant potassium content, it helps stimulate orchids to bud and bloom more. You should apply this method once every 2 weeks for your orchids. Method 2. You use a spray bottle containing the Solutio. Spray mist on orchid leaves and roots. It helps wash away dirt and harmful insects. Although when boiled, they lose a small portion of their nutrients. But this type of fertilizer still contains a very high percentage of starch. It is converted into sugar and helps orchids easily absorb it. It also creates a favorable environment for beneficial bacteria to grow. Helps promote the orchid's root system to grow stronger. You should water orchids 1–2 times or month using this method. Method 3. Use cotton to absorb the Solutio. Clean both sides of the orchid leaves. This is similar to providing fertilizer to orchids through the leaves. This type of fertilizer contains many antibacterial and antioxidant compounds. Will help protect leaves from bacteria and harmful agents. Leaves will always grow healthy and green. Once a month, you should clean orchid leaves using this method. If you soak your orchid pot in this fertilizer solution for 20–30 minutes, it will be very good. If you use this type of fertilizer regularly, the orchid will grow very healthy and comprehensively. From roots, stems, leaves, and plants will flower earlier. Hope this fertilizer will be useful for you in the process of caring for orchids at home. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.